Potatoes. I once had a job. Well, this was actually my first job, but anywho, this was at Subway. Now, how many of you guys out there eat Subway? Maybe one, two of y'all, possibly over 9,000. Well, the longer I was working at Subway, the more I started to notice repeating habits that just what everybody did when they walked in there. So I'd be behind the counter, and I would say like an automated telemarketer, "Welcome to Subway. What can I get for you?" And then there would be this long awkward pause for about 10 seconds, and then for absolutely no reason, they would yell, "$5 foot long," and I would be like, all right, what kind of? Not just one, but five. And I'll try to say again, what kind of $5 foot long? And that's when every single last bad habit that everybody does comes into play. So the family huddles up like they're in a football game trying to decide what they want. By the time they're halfway done, we already got more customers coming in, who are starting to get angry. So they finish up and they tell me what kind of bread they want and what kind of sandwich they want. So I'm making their sandwich and they're just like, "Can I get extra meat?" So I tell them, "Sure, but it will cost a little extra." Now, what I want you guys to know about Subway is that multiple sandwiches with extra meat can get costly very, very fast. Alright, so I'm making their sandwiches, and for some reason, whenever they're telling me what kind of vegetables they want, they feel the need to touch the glass for some reason. It's like, okay, I get it. You want extra cucumbers. No need to beat the glass with your finger like stepchild. And then they make the glass fall while I'm making their sandwich. And they're just like, "Oh, I'm sorry. And I'm just kind of like thinking in the back of my head, yeah, better be. Constantly poking that glass, I gotta clean up your fingerprints." So, at first it got really annoying until about the 50,000th time. Whenever someone did it, I didn't even notice it. It's like my hand was just like, done, caught it. And I just went back to what I was doing. Another thing that got on my nerves is when parents would get mad at me for not being able to hear their kid, which would drive me insane. One day, I had a little child tell me what he wanted, and I was all like, "May you say that a little louder?" And the parents are all like, "Why you not paying attention to my child?" And I'm just like, between me, imported food, and your child, there's a gigantic wall of glass that deflects sound. And then there's just this long, awkward silence. Because the customer knows I just put the ponage on. So we get done with the order and everything that's going on with it. And that's when someone decides to drop the bomb. And they say, "I don't want this sub anymore." And pretty much at that point, I am just ready, just rage face, flip the cash register over, and just rage quit. And be like, "Done. I'm out of here. Goodbye." So, you Subway eaters, just be aware of how the employees feel. And they just want to do the same thing you do. Want you to get in, be helped, and have it over with.